Hi guys, welcome back to the Card Games Dojo. Today we're at the Battle Nexus 2025 taking place in Singapore. Unlike the last event we covered, which was a 3v3, this is a 1v1. So all of us will be participating as well. We'll be interviewing some players later shortly to let you know what they feel about the event, and hopefully we'll have some good news to update you later on our scores, that is. Hey, hello, we're here with our first interviewee. Can you tell us more about yourself?
My name is Marvin. I'm a returning player, no, long-time player for about maybe 15 years already, and counting.
What deck do you play today?
It's a very fun deck. It's not a meta deck. It's called Mermaid and Lantern.
Can you tell us more about the deck? Like, what's your rough game plan for today?
Gimmick of the deck is to abuse Dragoon, because Dragoon is a very old card. So you can use Dragoon to search your deck, so to cleanse out your deck, and basically using one card combos to look at your opponent hand, and then you rip the cards out of your opponent hand. So you can discard 2 cards from your opponent hand, then maybe you can form a Trishula and banish one from the discard and banish one from their hand.
Were there any interesting matchups for you today?
Finsmith Scareclaw deck.
How do you fare?
It's a very intense and challenging, because at the final game, I had a There Can Be Only One, and the Finsmith variant of this deck has a lot of different monster types. So as much as possible, I'm trying to restrict my opponent from summoning more. And he was about to do a Chaos Angel play, where he has a level 4 Dark and level 6 Light, which is a Finsmith. I had to use my trap in my graveyard, which is called Virtue Stream, and banish it, and I just made the Finsmith into a water attribute, so he cannot go into a Chaos Angel.
Tech for you guys who are planning to play Mermaid and Lantern. So since this is March, we have the April ban list coming.
Yes.
Is there anything on your wish list for the ban list?
Wish list for the ban list. Primarily, I want to see Drill Beam go to 1, and maybe the Dinner Spell go to 1. Yeah, that's all. Lord Leroy, I think, yes, that's the one.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Kai Shun.
What deck do you play today?
I would say it's more of a Dragon Ruler Synchro variant.
Dragon Rulers can go synchro?
Yes, of course.
With?
Tempais.
So why Dragon Ruler Tempai instead of just pure Tempai?
Reason why I choose this deck is because Dragon Ruler is actually archetype from 2013, in the early 20s. So recently it just got some new support. I believe not much people know what it actually does, so it's actually more of a surprise factor as compared to pure Tempais.
How do you do today?
I would say not bad for Dragon Ruler, because I actually did 5-3, so I would say not too bad.
Were there any interesting matchups?
Interesting matchup, not really, but if you talk about close game wise, I would say it's my game 4 against Malis. So that matchup is actually quite close to a very minor detail might cost the game.
Any examples for us?
It's more like both of us make some very minor mistake that almost lead to
Change the outcome of it?
yeah.
Okay. So since this is March and we have the April ban list coming, do you have
Yes.
anything on your wish list for the ban list in April?
If you're talking about wish list for general wise, not much. For personal wise, I would say I was hoping for Eclipse Wyvern to come back to 1. Even with Erecta, I'm also happy with.
For which decks do you play? Just specifically Dragon Ruler?
I would say Eclipse Wyvern can be splashed into Dragon Link, so not necessarily benefit Dragon Ruler. It's actually benefit most of the level 8 Dragon decks or even Dragon Link.
Yeah. Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Michelle.
What deck do you play today?
I play Atlantean Mermaid.
There's a second. Okay.
He's my shifu.
The other guy we interviewed?
Yes.
What was your score?
I only know I won 2 rounds actually. Was it 2 rounds? It felt like 2, but I'm pretty sure I won 4, I think. Or is it 3? I don't remember.
Okay, so what inspired you to play this deck?
Actually, I wanted to make it for Goatee. As a support for Goatee. And then I realized, I'm just making the deck much trashier than it actually is. So I decided, let me just learn how to play Atlantean Mermaid. And it's been a few months and I'm still struggling.
Okay, fair enough. So then, Were there any interesting matchups you had with?
There were a few. I think the first one was with some Pokemon deck. It's called Apocrodis, whatever it's called. I was like the last match, and we went to time call. He had like a full board, like all his spells, and then each of his monsters could activate like Weathery, right? It was during my turn. I had to clear his board, and he activated Nibiru. I forgot what I sided out. I thought I sided out Nibiru. I had to call the judges over and ask them what happens if yeah, to find out what happens if I don't have I don't know whether I have Nibiru in there. Is it like legal for me to activate Designator? Yeah.
And do you have Nibiru?
Yes.
So do you win?
No.
Okay, so the result is
No, yes.
so now that we are in March with the April ban list coming, is there anything you want on or off the ban list?
I'm not a very knowledgeable player, so I don't really know what's, because I feel like I'm just struggling with every deck. I always feel like it's more of the pilot issue for me. Do I hate any decks? Or maybe because I played against Inspector Border today, and then my opponent told me Inspector Border is friendly. Maybe just for that, I would like Inspector Border to be banned.
Amen. No more flag lists.
Yes, please.
Anything else?
Nope, that's all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So unlike 3v3, they didn't let us borrow the banner this time, so we're gonna substitute with this. The lady we interviewed just now, Michelle, she won this, so congrats to her. But that was the Battle Nexus 2025 video. If you liked it, please be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you want to see next. Considering this video is coming out in March, hopefully, OCG April ban list is just around the corner. So if you have anything on your wish list for the ban list, whether it's on or off the list, please be sure to let us know in the comments. Bye bye, see you next video.